let's be honest. If I found like a Coke dealer, it was always kind of like, I know this won't last, and it never did. But the last time I had one, it lasted a good long time. Many $300, $200, like many. Where I was like, wow, that's in the thousands and thousands range, you know. But sure enough, then it went. And there was that part of me that said, yeah, I'm really, really glad. And there was that other part of me that said, I could have did a few more hundreds.
You're a much more thoughtful doper than I am because I never think past the fact that I've got it right now.
But don't you just kind of have that fatalistic thing with all that stuff? You know, like that crystal tea stuff or whatever. I've never had it again. It's never crossed my path. But man, I would do it right this second.
Jet, just to fill you in, the summer that I graduated, there was a little dope dealer in my neighborhood. He was getting his hands on this shit, and they kept calling it crystal tea, and they were saying it was crystallized THC. And I remember being at graduation parties whacked out of my fucking...
Oh, I'm sure. Shit was great. But man, I would do it right this second.
And we had it for what? You know, there was probably like a 6-month period.
See, I wasn't like paranoid or anything on that shit. I loved that shit. I thought it was fun. But man, I would do it right this second.
It was unmistakable buzz, just phenomenally fun.
Hard to explain. You wanted more all the time, but, you know, not that unsatisfied, I want more lines, you know, but more like, this stuff's great, it's all cool and everything, but yeah, I'd like to do some more. But man, I would do it right this second.
We had always had crystal tea. It always came in a crystal form where we chopped it up and snorted it. And one day, Dan and another guy came over to where I was living, and they're like, oh, we got it in a liquid form. And they had a little vial of this shit. Oh, yeah, it's liquid THC. And I was like, dig it. So we dipped joints in it. We're smoking it, and it was uncanny because it tasted exactly the same, except it was way more intense. I actually started tripping, and no lie, I had 3/4 of an out-of-body experience. I didn't fully leave my body, but I felt myself leaving my body, and I stopped it from happening.
Yeah, you know those cartoons when it's leaving, the spirit? That was called death.
Remember those awesome big speakers I used to have? 15-inch fucking woofers on them?
Yep.
I was laying with my head between both of them, and I jamming out on who knows what. And I felt myself just like leaving my body, and I was like, this is really happening. It was happening without my permission, more or less. And I felt like if I just let it go, it would go. Since I have no idea what's happening here, why would I just let go?
I tell that to my liver every couple months, you know. Woo, did a little fella get back here?
We tripped hard on it, and after we started coming down, they told me, oh, yeah, it's actually PCP.
Oh, shit. I tell you, though, it was good. It wasn't like one of the things where you thought you were losing control. To me, it was like, I love that shit.
I was tripping hard on that stuff, man, hard. That was intense.
It was heavy duty, but it wasn't heavy duty, you know, I'm going to jump off a building. It was heavy duty. This stuff rocks. But man, I would do it right this second.